All right, so we're going to take a look at question 6 from 2.3 homework. The accompanying data represent women's median earnings as a percentage of men's median earnings for recent years beginning with 1989. Is there a trend? How does it appear to affect women? Construct a time series graph. So, interesting question, right? We're interested in seeing, you know, how women's earnings have either increased or decreased in time relative to men's earnings. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this icon to view the data table. And here's all the values. This is 1989, and women were earning 59.4%, what men were earning in 1990, 60.1, so on and so forth. So now we're going to click this little blue box, and we're going to export the data to StatCrunch. All right. So here is the data. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a time series graph. Now, I'm not sure if there's another way to do this. There might be. But the way I recommend doing this is go under graph and then go to scatter plot. You have to tell StatCrunch that year is going to be your X variable, which will always be the case, by the way, when you're doing time series, because we're looking at the way something changes over time. And then our Y variable is going to be median earnings. Then we're going to want to display both the points and the lines. So I'm going to hold down the shift button to select both. And then, let's see, I'm going to click compute down here. And here is your graph. So you take a look at this, obviously it looks like women's salaries relative to men's salaries are trending upward, although they did decline quite a bit here. And that's really the topic of interest. How are women's salaries comparing to men's salaries over time? So let's go back to the problem. Now, that graph looks most similarly to this. So let's go ahead and select that. What else are we being asked? Comment on any trends. All right, it looks like there's a general upward trend, although there have been some down years. An upward trend would be helpful to women so that their earnings become equal to those of men. I believe that's going to be our correct answer. And that concludes this video.